The world needs dreamers and the world needs doers. But above all, the world needs dreamers who do. Whatever we are waiting for, peace of mind, contentment, grace, the inner awareness of simple abundance, it will surely come to us, but only when we are ready to receive it with an open and grateful heart. Take a leap of faith and begin this wondrous new year by believing. Believe in yourself. And believe that there is a loving source, a sower of dreams, just waiting to be asked to help you make your dreams come true. The authentic self is the soul made visible. Always remember that striving and struggle precede success, even in the dictionary. Be grateful for the home you have, knowing that at this moment, all you have is all you need. Faith is the very first thing you should pack in a hope chest. Expect to have hope rekindled. Expect your prayers to be answered in wondrous ways. The dry seasons in life do not last. The spring rains will come again. There is really only one way to deal with misery. Accept her presence. Like most experiences in life, we must acknowledge the passage gracefully and let her move through our lives, because she brings with her a hidden gift. Misery is, by her own nature, a passing phase of sorrow, one that does not linger uninvited. Her sojourns seem to be part of life's required curriculum, perhaps because misery endows us with compassion and empathy. Let's choose today to quench our thirst for the good life we think others lead by acknowledging the good that already exists in our lives. We can then offer the universe the gift of our grateful hearts. An authentic life is the most personal form of worship. Everyday life has become my prayer. Tell a woman it's going to rain, and she'll get out the umbrellas. Well, in the matter of money, there's always the chance of rain ahead. For those of us learning the way to financial serenity and solvency, the envelope system teaches prudence, patience, and perseverance. You can only spend what you have. Grace is available for each of us every day, our spiritual daily bread, but we've got to remember to ask for it with a grateful heart and not worry about whether there will be enough for tomorrow. Each day offers us the gift of being a special occasion if we can simply learn that as well as giving, it is blessed to receive with grace and a grateful heart. The amount of money currently in your bank account is a fact. The amount you spend today is a choice. And the way you reconcile both is through clarity. I learned a priceless lesson and one that everyone can use today. It's never the amount of money we have or haven't, it's always the amount of fear we have to wrestle with to make it through the day. Always protect yourself. Every woman, no matter what her age, romantic or marital status, should have a bank account in her own name. Every woman needs a private pin money stash. That is her own personal stash of cash to do with whatever she wants. It gives a woman freedom even if she doesn't spend it, especially if she doesn't spend it. While the past asks only to be remembered, a woman's memory alters on her behalf and in her best interests. Memory, the vain old biddy, cannot resist penciling a few slight, cosmetic revisions in the margins of the past. When we talk about something more, it isn't wanting a fancier car, a bigger house, or a designer dress. Something more is what we need to fill our spiritual hunger. Pain is part of the past. There isn't one of us who doesn't still carry childhood wounds. Some are more horrific than others, but no matter how painful your young memories are, there were also glorious moments that kept you alive, or you would not be here today. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched, they must be felt with the heart. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Everything has its wonders, even darkness and silence, and I learn, whatever state I may be in, therein to be content. Faith is the strength by which a shattered world shall emerge into the light. What we have once enjoyed we can never lose. All that we love deeply becomes a part of us. Security is mostly a superstition. It does not exist in nature, nor do the children of men as a whole experience it. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Love is like a beautiful flower which I may not touch, but whose fragrance makes the garden a place of delight just the same. Your success and happiness lies in you. Resolve to keep happy, and your joy, and you shall form an invincible host against difficulties. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. The fearful are caught as often as the bold.